Hey guys, my name is Christy Payne and I wanted to share with you something that I've learned over the past year that has really helped me a lot grow as a person, grow my business, and kind of just move forward with life. So what I'm going to be talking about today is dream boards. So basically, if you don't know what a dream board is, or a vision board, some people might call it, it's kind of just like a board with like a collage of things on it that pertain to you and specifically pertain to goals that you want to achieve. So with the 2016 year coming up, I have created my own dream board for things that I want to accomplish in 2016. And I did this year in 2015, and I practically was able to mark off every single one of the goals that I wanted to accomplish. And I think that was partly due because I, made those goals very present in my life. I had them, I had actually taken a picture of the collage, but I had made a collage on a piece of cardboard and just kind of stuck up different pictures and words of things that, motivated me or things that I wanted to accomplish. And I looked at that every single day. And if I hadn't looked at that, it's kind of like an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. So an example, say you want to run a marathon. Okay, you want to run a marathon, but a lot of work goes into that. You have to really hone in on your nutrition. You have to exercise every day. You have to get a lot of rest. And if you need to travel to this marathon, you have to save up some money for it. And so a lot of things go into that. And if you kind of just think to yourself hey, I want to run a marathon. Days go by, weeks go by, months go by. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to run a marathon and that's coming up real quick. I should have got on that a few months ago. But if you have a dream board somewhere in your house where you're going to look at it every single day, you're going to be like, okay, I really got to get my finances in check. I'm going to save some money this week. Or you walk by it every day and you're like, okay, got to go for a run. It's very present in your life. And that is the point of a dream board. It's to put all of your goals out there and have them be present in your life so that you are more apt to accomplishing them. So I wanted to share with you how I make my dream board because there are numerous ways to make dream boards. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to brainstorm. So what I like to do is I like to get pieces of paper so that I can brainstorm. And I picked 6 areas that I wanted to focus on for 2016, and I did this for 2015 too. But you can pick any amount of areas that you want to focus on. Mine specifically are personal development, Beachbody, which is my business, physical, mental, travel, and finances. So those are all the areas of my life that I have goals that I want to achieve. So what I did is I got a piece of paper for each of them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to brainstorm and kind of just write down ideas on each piece of paper for things that I want to achieve. So for personal development, I'm going to say, read 1 new book every month, or go to a leadership seminar, something like that. So I want you to take out some pieces of paper, it can be in a binder or something like that, and write down at least 3 or 4 different areas that you want to work on in your life. And if there's 10, okay, but 10 might be a little bit too much. You can probably consolidate those into 5 or 6. So just get out some paper and pick the different areas of your life that you want to map out goals for, and write down, just kind of brainstorm, write down the things that you want to accomplish this next year. Okay, so now you should have finished your brainstorming. This is kind of what mine looks like. I'll give you an example. For my physical goals, I want to complete a Tough Mudder in 2016 in Seattle. I want to limit my alcohol and sugar intake so I can see some ab definition. Personal development, I want to attend at least one speaking engagement by one of my favorite authors and motivational speakers. I want to read at least 2 books per month and attend all the quarterly Super Saturday Beachbody events. For travel, I want to visit home at least 2 times this year, possibly go to Southeast Asia with my husband, and I really want to visit Zion National Park. for my finances. I want to pay my car off by May. I want to be able to pay $100 extra on my student loans and be able to help my brother with some finances for his baseball trip to Nevada. And Beachbody, definitely a lot of goals here. Some of them, I want to attend 2016 Summit in Nashville. It's like one of the biggest Beachbody events. There's some goals here about some online groups that I want to run, and I want to hit certain marks in my business by certain days, and I want to have my biggest paycheck ever by May. And then lastly, my mental happiness. I want to meditate at least 2 times a week, do yoga 3 to 5 times a week, journal every day in the morning. That helps so much to kind of get like a load off of your shoulders. You know, if you just, it's kind of just like talking to somebody, but you know, you're kind of like in your own little world and you're writing down your thoughts, and it helps so much, especially in the morning, and you can kind of like, you know, have a breath of fresh air and get on with the rest of your day. So now that you have brainstormed, you want to get like a piece of cardboard or like a poster board like this, and a pair of scissors and a glue stick. So what I like to do is, yes, it's nice to have all this stuff written down with words, but pictures are better. So with all of these things, I'm gonna either try to find a picture or just kind of like type out the word pretty on my computer and then print it out. So yeah, so now if you will just go to your computer and then find some images for your goals that you want to achieve for 2016, and print out those pictures, and then I'll show you how to compile everything. Okay, so now what do we do? I have cut out all of my pictures and I have placed them on my board where I think I want them to be, and I want to kind of situate my pictures before I glue them down so that I know there's enough space. So I just want to kind of show you what it looks like. So I have all 6 of my different areas that I want to work on this year, and then my cat jumped on here, so some of them are kind of messed up, but you kind of get the idea. So now we're going to glue them all down. Okay, so let's look at our final product. So this is my poster board, and I have Beachbody, personal development, travel, finances, physical, and mental health. Is that what I said? Mental happiness. So these are all my pictures that represent the goals that I want to accomplish in 2016. And I mean, what do you think is going to be more prevalent in your mind? Writing words down on a piece of paper, or having a huge board like this? You know, this is my office, and I come in here every morning, and I'm gonna walk in every morning and I'm gonna look at this board, and I'm gonna take a few minutes, you know, to just kind of like take it all in. Like, okay, you know, I gotta do my workouts, I gotta make sure that I eat right today. I don't want to spend too much money. I'm getting paid this week, so I'm going to put extra money aside so that I can help my brother with his baseball trip to Nevada. And I need to call my parents because it's the weekend and you see how they're doing, you know, like, it's just, making a dream board is something that's going to basically bring your goals to fruition. It's going to make it that much more prevalent in your mind. And like I said, it's helped me a lot this year, and next year, you know, I'm only hoping to get better and accomplish every single one of these goals. And yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, this isn't the only way to make a dream board, but this is the way that I like to make a dream board. So if you have any questions or if you need any help with anything, definitely reach out to me.